want to get in the game. Nah, she told me I'm done. You're cooked, buddy. And I see, bro, I have a clear shot. Like, damn, why shit hurt? What's good, YouTube? So, this is my first video, obviously. For those that don't know me, I'm Tavis. I know a lot of the people that are watching this video, y'all probably already know me. But what's good with y'all? Thank you for support. Anybody that don't, welcome to my channel. Being the first video, I want to start off by letting y'all know why I'm starting YouTube. This content shit is big. Everybody wants a piece. Everybody is eating off of it. And yes, I want to eat too. But it's always been something that's been in the back of my mind for years. So I don't want it to just be in the back of my mind forever and always be a what if. Because with people nowadays, they always have a dream or a goal, and it's going to be a what if until you actually take action to it. And for me, it's always been like, well, what if I could do this contest shit? I really feel like I could. If you feel like you can, just do it. To all y'all out there that think you can do something, just do it. Taking that first step is always the most important part. Now that I've started the channel, I'm gonna let y'all know what to expect on here. To be honest, since I'm new, I'm just gonna try to get into the flow of things and see where I go from there. But what I'm gonna start with is just, my life, showing y'all what I do on a daily basis. So a lot of it's gonna be gym videos, random challenges I might think of doing, just videos with my boys, you feel me? But also, I wanna try to do some story times of like experience I've had. Just, y'all gotta let me know in the comments what y'all want. We're gonna keep building off of every video, getting better. What I do wanna start with, since, this is the first video and everything, I'm gonna give y'all a little story time of how I got my first concussion. All right, so this took place my junior year of high school, and I only played 2 years of high school. I played my junior year and my senior year, but my junior year, I played linebacker position. I just had no play time. It was my first year out there. They already had their linebacker set. I just didn't play. So they were gonna put me somewhere. They put me in kickoff. I played kickoff. And I remember back then, my high school team was pretty shit. It was pretty ass, okay? We went 3-6 that year. So it wasn't amazing, you know what I mean? People didn't have high expectations for us. But the team we played, it was Westover, and I played for Overhills. Shout out to the O. My young niggas from there, you know what I'm saying? The thing about Westover is, that season, they had a better record than us. They took weightlifting really seriously, and they still do to this day. But they took weightlifting pretty seriously, so they had a lot of guys on there, 220, 220 plus, Aki, you know what I'm saying? And there's one in particular, the one that gave me the concussion. I don't know bro name. But fuck you. Cool and all, but that shit hurt, my nigga. But we'll get to it. Basically, we're playing Westover, right? I think it's like the 5th, 6th game of the season. We already probably have a losing record at this point. I don't really remember. It was a long time ago. We're playing the game, first quarter. At the time, I play linebacker. My position is linebacker, so I want to get out on defense, but, he doesn't send me. Every time they call out defense, I'm wait, right next to the coach. Y'all, me and my fellow bench riders at the time, you know what I'm saying, sitting right at the coach, just waiting for bro to call your name. And sometimes he never does. But as long as you're ready. I'm waiting, first quarter. Name doesn't get called, but I have kickoff. We scored, I think we scored like 2-3 times in the first half. We was actually doing pretty well that game, and everybody didn't expect it, because everybody was betting on us to lose, so us doing good was surprising, and we was surprising ourselves. Everybody was hyped, the whole team hyping each other up and everything. It's a good vibe. It's a good environment. But It's second quarter. I think it's tied at this point. It was like 28-28, something like that. And we came out to kick off for the second half. And, you know, I'm on kickoff. They call kickoff. My ass running out there, 6'1", 160. You know, out there trying to get me some tackles to show the coaches I got what it takes to play some defense. This was not the time. I'm used to getting blocked by the first line of people on kickoff return. This whole game, I remember I got left free a good amount of times. So I'm like, okay, since they're gonna leave me free, I'm gonna take that to try to get to the guy with the ball and get my little tackle in. You feel me? But shit, they set my ass up. This particular play, I'm running, you know what I mean? And I get left alone. I think everything's cool. And I see the dude with the ball, he across the field. I'm trying to hit my angles, you know what I'm saying? You know, as a linebacker, we got to know our angles. I'm trying to get my angle right. Go for the tackle. And I see, I have a clear shot. I'm on my back. And I'm thinking, how could this be? I didn't get blocked. Oh, I got blocked. There's one player on their team, number 9, I'll never forget it. He gave me my first big hit. And, you know, that shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie. That shit hurt. I was in pain. Bro's like 6'2", 225. Bro's been in the gym. One thing about me at that time is I hadn't been in the gym yet. So my ass flew back. He rocked my shit. I'm on the ground, right? And I just remember thinking my head's kind of spinning. That shit hurts. My head hurts. Why is this? So I get up. And the first thing I do, I don't even look if the guy is tackled or not. I don't even know if the play is finished. But I get up, immediately take my helmet off, run off the field. I'm like, damn, my shit hurt. I didn't want to tell nobody, but I'm pretty sure they saw that shit. So as soon as I'm running off the field, guess who comes up to me? The athletic trainer, Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley. Everybody loved Miss Shirley until you the one being hurt. Then you hate to see her ass. Get away from me. I want to get in the game. Nah, she told me I'm done. You're cooked, buddy. So I'm on the sideline. And I don't know if anybody has had a concussion before or been on concussion protocol. That's the worst thing ever. When you first get a concussion, it feels like a dream. Like, you probably feel like you fried. Like, that's what it feels like. Nothing feels real. Everything's spinning. Lights is really bright. Your head's hurting. You don't know what just happened. Your memory's all foggy. It's weird, bro. It's weird. And I was feeling all that at the same time, but I'm like, I want to get back in.
No. I got that shit.
She's talking to me. I'm trying to give her the best answers I can to let her know that I'm fine. I can play. I wanted to get my kickoff tackles. You know what I mean? She's asking me questions like simple ones like, what time is it? What's your name? I know my name. Like, what? These are some simple questions. And I'm confused on why she's asking me these. I'm confused on why she's asking me these questions. Like, I should know these. Like, easy. And then she gets to the question of, where are you right now? And I'm stuck. I didn't know. I could not answer the question. And once I got to that question, and she asked me that, and I was stuck, it was over for me. Game over. We ended up losing the game. Wasn't a surprise. It was a good game. We ended up losing by probably a score or a point or something. It was close. I know that for a fact. Not thanks to me though. My ass was over there on the sideline holding my head because a young nigga got popped. I was mad. I was angry. But it wasn't nothing I hadn't did before. All season I've been on the bench. What's another half a game on the bench? when it comes to football, being real, you want to get back in, and everybody's seen that concussion video. If you play football, you've seen that concussion video. As soon as you go back in, you're good. Like, it actually damages your brain. It's scary. Concussion is a scary injury, and it should be taken seriously. I'm not saying it shouldn't be. It's just annoying because you're physically able to do everything. It's just you're vulnerable at that point. But the thing about a concussion is, like, the healing process is pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. All you have to do is sit in the house for 10 days or chill, to be honest. It was a minor concussion, obviously. It could have been worse, and I'm thankful that it wasn't worse. But that's how I got my concussion. And one thing I did think is, damn, I'm on this dude highlight. So first thing I did when I got home, once they released the highlights, I know y'all that play football, as soon as they released that, you want that. You looking for your highlights. I didn't have any. I had me a low light that game though. Thankfully, the hit was not on film. So, like, it was right off the frame. After that, that just made me think, I just can't be a small nigga no more. I gotta put on some weight. You know, being 6'1", 165, that ain't good. That's you look like a goddamn wide receiver. And I'm a linebacker. Why I play linebacker? I'm 165 pounds. And so that's what made me start to want to, gain weight. Made up for it my senior season, but that's another video. But, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Just let me know what else y'all want to see in the comments. And yeah, I'll see y'all.